Okay, so the next question is, what are the recruiting strategies I should use as a technology leader? Okay, so I love this question. Most technology leaders need a lot of help on recruiting. There's always this search for good engineers, and so a bunch of tips and strategies on this one. Number one is know the watering holes where the engineers you're looking for tend to hang out. Okay, now this could be physical watering holes or online watering holes, but you're looking for places where like all the data scientists are talking to each other. Okay, that might be a local college or university data science program, or it might be somewhere on Twitter or X, but you have to know what those watering holes are. And you have to be active and engaged in those platforms and areas. The second thing is it's vital to build your own network. So you can't hire well unless, as a technology leader, you have a very strong network of contacts and people you know who are both at the leadership level and at the individual contributor level who are looking around and talking to each other and sometimes looking for jobs, and you're connected into that. That's super vital. So if you have, just a five or six people that you know outside of work that are technologists, that's not good enough. You really have to know dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of people to be able to find the one right person that you want to hire. And that network that you have, your own personal network, that's one of the biggest channels to hire people. So that's super vital to develop. The third thing is that turn your JDs into advertisements, okay? Because right now, I guarantee they're super boring and you've got all this like fluff in there, and candidates are just like glazing over your JD, and you have to make it really pop and stand out more. So take some time, talk to some other people in the organization who are good at this stuff, maybe some folks on marketing, things like that, and craft your JD so it's really hard hitting and very attractive and appealing. Otherwise, people just skip right over it. The fourth thing is upgrade anything candidate facing. So go talk to your HR team, marketing team, upgrade your LinkedIn, company's LinkedIn account, your personal LinkedIn account, your corporate site, whatever it takes, whatever candidate facing has to look really good for candidates to want to work for your company. Because even in today, one of the first things candidates do when they hear about your company is they go to your website. And if it's confusing or it's kind of like too old school or clunky or there's spelling mistakes on it, candidates get turned off by that. The fifth thing is I always do this is I find one strategic partner on the recruiting side who can learn exactly what I'm looking for, because technical hires can be more complex, and then I sort of cultivate this relationship with them and leverage them to help me source candidates. Okay. So I don't use three or four or five at one time. I use one, maximum two strategic recruiting partners who I train up and help them understand this is exactly what I'm looking for. And then they become my arms and legs, eyes and ears, go and find and source these candidates. Okay. So hopefully that was helpful. And thanks so much for submitting the question. If you have something you want answered, go ahead and submit it in the comments below. Thanks.